Have you ever been in a situation where someone says, "Tell me about yourself," and your mind goes completely blank? Don't worry, you're not alone. In this episode, I'll help you feel more confident when introducing yourself. We'll cover what to say, how to say it, and even share a fun conversation between two people getting to know each other. Plus, we've prepared a free PDF full of vocabulary and tips to help you master introductions. Make sure to check it out in the description below. So let's get started. I'm Nathan, your host.
And I'm Jane, your co-host.
This is 5 Minutes Quick and Effective English Podcast, and today's podcast is all about introducing yourself. First, let's listen to a conversation between two people, Emma and Jake, as they introduce themselves. Pay attention to how they share their names, jobs, hobbies, and even a fun fact.
Hey, Emma, I'm Jake.
Hi, I'm Emma. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So, where are you from?
I'm from Sydney, Australia. It's a beautiful city with amazing beaches. What about you?
I'm from Chicago. It's a big city, but I love the energy there. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Not at all. I'm 25. How about you?
I'm 27. So, we're pretty close in age. What do you do for work?
I'm a photographer. I love capturing special moments and telling stories through my photos. It's creative, but sometimes a bit tiring. What about you?
That sounds amazing. I'm a software engineer. I spend most of my time coding, but it's rewarding when I solve a tough problem.
Wow, that's impressive. Do you have any hobbies to unwind after work?
I love playing basketball and cooking. I'm not the best cook, but I once made a lasagna that my friends still talk about. How about you?
I enjoy hiking and painting. It's a great way to relax and express myself.
That's so cool. What's something you're really good at?
I'd say I'm really patient. It helps me wait for the perfect shot when I'm taking photos. What about you?
I'm pretty good at problem solving. It's useful in my job, but it also helps me fix things around the house, like when my sink broke last week.
Haha, that's handy. Well, it was great meeting you, Jake.
You too, Emma. Let's chat again sometime.
If you made this far to the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Let's get back to the podcast.
What did you think of Emma and Jake's conversation? Did you notice how they shared their names, jobs, hobbies, and even a fun fact? Now let's break it down into simple steps so you can introduce yourself like a pro. Step 1. Start with the basics. Begin with your name, age, and where you're from. For example, hi, I'm Nathan. I'm 24 years old and I live in London. Step 2. Talk about your job or studies. Share what you do for work or what you're studying. For example, I'm an English teacher and I love helping people learn new things.
Step 3. Share your hobbies. Talk about what you enjoy doing in your free time. For example, in my free time, I love reading books and playing the guitar. Step 4. Highlight a strength. Mention something you're good at. For example, I'm Phi, really organized, which helps me stay on top of my work. Step 5. Add a fun fact, but this is optional. So, you can share something interesting or funny about yourself. For example, I once tried to bake a cake, but it turned out looking like a pancake.
Now, let's talk about some important words from today's episode. Creative. Having new ideas or ways of doing things. Example. Photography is a creative job. Tiring. Something that makes you feel tired. Example. Hiking can be tiring but fun. Rewarding. Something that makes you feel happy and satisfied. Example. Helping others is rewarding. Unwind. To relax after a busy day. Example. I like to unwind by watching movies. Patient. The ability to wait or do something without getting upset. Example. Teachers need to be patient with their students. So you can share something interesting or funny about yourself. For example, I once tried to bake a cake, but it turned out looking like a pancake.